Hey, collective. I feel you here. Looking a little greasy today. Got in a bed of ticks. They were something too. They were little itty bitty ones, like the head of a pin. I'm still pulling them off of me. If you got any good cures for all of that, let me know. I'm here today, I think, just to talk a little bit, maybe guide a little bit, show you really that it is that hard sometimes when you first get in messages to miss. You miss. That's what you do. You get it and you think it's about you automatically because you know you're the center of your world. And if you ever get broke away from that, it could take days, weeks, months, years. If you ever get broke away from yourself and thinking it's about you, then your message might start to clear up. You have to be able to have wise mind. Wise mind is a mind that can stop instantly and think about something, not jump instantly into what the thought was. Now, I can talk about these things because I've had to learn these things. You can get in some deep trouble when you're focused on yourself and your woes, and you can miss the storyline. And sometimes, even after you do all those things, you come back to it and you find out, whoa, hey, that is my story. Wow. How could I be so wrong and so right at the same time? Because it's not just my story, collective. It's our story. We have really seen the depths of the swamps. We saw them so deep that we collected the knowledge of them, and you know, time and a place for everything. When you know, you know. So, wise mind has to do a lot with being able to meditate, mediate. You know, these words are so close. Meditate and mediate. Mediate and meditate. So stop. Find something to focus on. It could be something so simple, you know, just have it sitting around. Think about it. Look at it. Spin it. Watch it fall. Do whatever you want to do with it. Put your concentration and let your thoughts flow with whatever you're concentrating on. This cost me $0.25 at a local yard sale. It brings me so much peace. Simplicity. When you want your mind to do complex things, you feed it simplicity. People make meditation a hard thing, something you got to do. This I just got to look at once. There I am. When you feel your thoughts getting too far out there, you can't find the center of your message, you just can't get it. Stop. Just stop. Pick up a coloring book. Pick up a pencil. Start coloring. The next thing you know, over here on your other page, before you know it, I mean out of the blue, you're going to look over and you're going to find something that you wrote. And the writing from someplace inside of you that you let yourself go to when you picked up that pencil is the message. The message is the most important thing. Getting the message out is the most important thing. Letting each other know that we're here, that we're with each other, that we love each other, that we feel each other's pain and we know. Just let it guide you. If you want rainbows, you got to have rain. Just a little doodle. Makes you feel so much better. It clears your head so quickly. Doodling leads to prophecy. Wow. Did you just make that jump? Yeah. because I doodled one day after being out in the nature and put my feet on the ground, and yes, getting in another bed of ticks. I haven't learned yet. I think it's got something to do with greasing up before you go in the woods, not after. So I had Enoch and Methuselah written down on a piece of paper. And then the next thing, I've got of an oak, Star Child, Fifth Line of Eden, Enochian. I don't even know what Enochian is, but I'm pretty sure it's something special. I haven't went that deep into that message because I know that's going to take me out there where I want to be, because I love to do research and I love to get lost in it. But when I'm lost in the research, I forget to transmit the message. I get all this knowledge and I just don't pass it on. I think whatever it is just important to me, but it can't be because we're a collective. If it's important to me, it's got to be important to somebody else out there, and somebody else needs to hear it. I apologize for my appearance. I'm just trying to stay tick free. Got some cards laying around, some things that you can read. Here's another something to focus on. You just sit stuff around and you read to focus on. Make sure stuff smells good. I was actually watching a reader this morning. I love her. She's not really a reader. She just brings positive speech, positive word. And I could actually smell her perfume. It was beautiful. I guess these are the things that I've been afraid to say. But it's a gift. I shouldn't be embarrassed by it. I shouldn't be hanging my head when I talk about it. Just because I've got so much going on in my life, if people put a label on me right now, well, I failed the collective. But I know I'm chosen, and I know I'm protected by the Most High. So what am I scared of? So here I am. I'm talking. Feels pretty good. I'm going to see what we should talk about next. This is a little card game. It's Things You Won't Believe the Things You'll Hear. And it's just called Things. Oh, look. Got me a little notepad in there that I've been taking notes on. Probably get to that too. These are all askewed. I can't see because I don't have my glasses on, so give me a minute. I'll do these just like I would do the cards. There comes one right there. Just flew right out, okay? Things you would like to mash up. Now, I'm guessing mash up is like the two names and you mash them together and come up with one. I like to mash potatoes myself. Sometimes I want to mash somebody's face in, but I don't, because that's not the way the chosen should act. You have to present yourself the way you want to be presented. Things Snow White says when she stubs her toe. Oh, darn. Sleepy, did you leave your blanket in? I don't know. Y'all think about that. Things Snow White would say when she stubs her toe. That's just funny. Got two. They're just flying out 5 at a time. I can't do that. Here's one that's turned face up. Two that are turned face up. You see when the spirits reach in and they want to play. All right, spirits, I love y'all. Don't touch me. Okay, let me do this. Glasses. Things technology makes easier. Communication. Reading cards to people. Learning. Really learning. Makes it a lot easier. I'm a book person. If you look around my house, you'll see 1,000 books. Just laying open here, there, everywhere. Notes made. More like a mad scientist, I guess. I don't know what. Maybe. Try this, try that, see what works for you. Things you would like to use crowdfunding to raise money for. Ooh. Crowdfunding? I don't exactly know what it is. Y'all let me know. I probably just messed that up bad, but you know, that's me. We do that sometimes. We mess up bad a lot. Things birds are actually chirping when they drop a load into a crowd. Take that. Oh, take away our rice. We was getting full fast. Don't hate me, okay? I just say what comes into my head. And that's why I stayed away for so long. I'm a fun-loving person. Anybody that can't see that and wants to label that, go ahead. I don't care. Label me. Label me happy. One happy bitch. So, remember, I am that girl that can get asked out on a date on Wednesday and be ready on Friday. Not be mad about it. Oh. Nope, there's one. Things you wish were made better. This world. The people in it. I wish they were made better. They couldn't be made no better. They're made by number one. They could act better. I wish they would be made to act better. How about that? Y'all let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I never get to say that. I always forget it ain't about me, you know? It ain't about me. So, like, share, subscribe. I guess it helps you, though. It helps get it out there. Things that aren't as fun as they used to be. I don't know why, but my blood pressure just shot up. Drugs. There you go. Drugs ain't near the fun they used to be. Don't want no part of them. I smoke some wacky weed. Who don't? It helps us. It helps us settle down, calm down, be down, you know, because we up here. We are elevated. When you're in the collective, you are elevated. Don't look at my hairy pits. Feeling a little self-conscious right now. Things humans don't need anymore. We don't need the bullshit of government. Ooh. We need to be able to govern ourselves. We need not pay taxes to another country that's not our own and never has been. We need to look at the laws. We need to see where the money's going. And we need to get pissed. I don't say get up and go to war, because this is a pencil writing thing. This is a computer typing thing. This is a digital. I better hush, girl. You're going to get took off the internet. You know what I'm talking about, though. If you know, you know. Things people shouldn't put up with anymore. It's my card. Oop, here's one. Where'd it go? There it is. Things you are not allowed to do. You're not allowed to have freedom of speech on YouTube. Damn, I did it again. I ain't scared. You see, it don't really bother me. They take my video away, they put it back. They take it away, they put it back. I don't care. It gets to where it needs to go. You know why? Because God is in control of my destiny. There are factors in my destiny that play parts, but there's only one true God with one true plan. And guess what, peeps? The war's already won. We're just acting it out. Things you are not allowed to do. I'm allowed to do anything I choose to do. You wouldn't believe the shit I do. I fish without a fishing license. Oh my God. How dare I feed myself and not have to pay to do it like God gave me the right to do? Ooh, shit, here we go. I got to stop. Let your light shine. Commit your actions to the Lord and your plans will succeed. Proverbs 16:3. And I have, and he does, and I'm getting them God bumps. He's so good to me. He's so good to me. I love confirmation, don't you? I love it. These glasses are too much. Here's a little puzzle I picked up. I think they gave it to me because I bought too much other junk. I don't know. Stretches. Excuse me. Changes form. You can doodle daddle with it. Move the rubber bands around. You actually turn it inside out, I'm pretty sure. Who knows? But I can see here, I can play with this, and here I go. I'll focus back in again. Because I was getting too far out there with my thoughts, you know, to reel them back in. It's fun. Getting to know yourself is the best medicine. And exactly accepting yourself. That's the best medicine, because we beat the shit out of ourselves on a regular basis. Excuse me. I've got a lot going on in my life and my story right now. Like, I'm pretty sure there's some grand jury sessions going on and stuff that I really just can't talk about. I want to tell my story. I've tried to begin to tell my story, and then when I did, I realized what was happening in the system, and I thought best to just bite down. But then I don't know what to do. I need a little advice. I tried to consult a lawyer and ended up consulting the lawyer you shouldn't call in this case. The other guy's lawyer. I'm so ignorant to how the world works. My awakening, Martin, please stop, sir. My awakening was brutal. I've been awakening since 2020, 2018, somewhere in there. And they saw me coming somehow. I guess their God told them. The routes this world will go to keep somebody in the dark, in the pits of the swamp. What this world will do to put somebody in that swamp. What this world will do to protect their name. What this world will do to keep their name. What this world will do to keep their bloodline. I mean, what this world will do to a person, and they don't even realize it's happening until they do. You're not the only ones. You're not alone. You're not the C word. I don't even like to say it. If you are, it's like a fox. You're going to get it pinned down. You're going to see the truth. God has it in his timing for your best interest, because some of it is brutal. Some of it hurts so bad. You have to be prepared for it. God is the only one that can prepare you for it. You have to trust God. You have to believe your story is important. Your life was important. You didn't deserve what you got. You didn't deserve to be tortured, tormented, poked at. You didn't deserve to be raped, molested. You didn't deserve for people to put their hands on you when you didn't want them to. No one has a right to put their hands on you unless you choose. And sometimes it's still wrong in that case. Little hearts and little minds and little bodies, they don't know. You've got to be the voice for them now. Because trust me, they're not getting exposed to the world gradually. They're getting exposed like that. And if gradually makes such an impact, imagine what smacking them with it does. That's why God is easy. Smacking them is how the devil gets souls. Because it's pure surrender for some, I feel. They just lay down. They don't want to fight. How can you fight something so strong? I was built from the ground up. It's embedded in my DNA for generations, the nasty. But I have broken the curse. I feel confident that I've broken my curse, my family's curse, and the curse of many other families. This is a regurgitative? Where is that coming from? Throw up. This makes throw up, is what I got. Regurgitative. Why do I... It makes regurgitative. There are demons regurgitating all over hell. Okay? They are spitting souls up left and right. They don't want them no more. They're not going to torture them no more. They're not going to torment them no more. God has smoked them. Ooh, where is this coming from? So, God is putting the hurt on people. Demons, devils, darkness, people that hurt people. And they say hurt people, hurt people. Marty, please don't do that, son. But where does it stop? Where do you stop hurting people? Son, please go outside with all of that. Please. Can you? I love you. I love you. I love you so much. There went one. Yeah, there went one. I got one. Yeah, you got that bit of ticks with me, didn't you? Welcome to my world. All right, let's see what we got going on. Avengers. It's the first thing I really see. Well, just wanted to say hi. Lovely little book. Makes you feel good. If you're living by yourself, learning who you are, you need to leave stuff around that speaks to you and welcomes you into your world. You know, if there's nobody there to say, good morning, you look great. You know, God was good to you while you slept. But just wanted to say hi. And I'll just open it to any old page. Find my glasses, which I always have to do. And I've got, see, the winter is past. The rains are over and gone. Flowers appear on the earth. The season of singing has come. That's the Song of Solomon 2:11 and 12. It may be just an ordinary day today, but I'm praying that your hours will be filled with delight. Now, ain't that something to think? I think the ancestors just said, you came through the darkness, girl. Welcome to the light. Enjoy. All right, y'all. I don't know how this is come out, but I'm just going to shoot it on through the waves. I love y'all. God loves you. Wish us luck.